Shemai GTA fans, I'm going to take you on a treasure hunt. So if you go into your email inbox, you will find this picture and this invitation to the treasure hunt. Not this picture exactly though, because there's 20 possible locations. So the big yellow circle reveals where it is. So all we need to do is crack on there. So we are there already. Look at this little ramp at the top of this hill. That's where the treasure hunt is. So it's often in a location of some kind of a thing like a ramp up here, and there's a door to a mine shaft or something. So look, there's a note nailed to Mount Chiliad there. So there it is, telling you I moved the treasure hunt place, but this then reveals 3 other treasure hunt locations. What we're going to do for this treasure hunt? Well, we're going to win a double action revolver, and that's an excellent revolver, and 250 grand after shooting a few headshots with the revolver. So here's the first location. We are going to go next to the pond. Here we are. Actually, I'm going out to this jetty. It's not here. What am I doing? No, not there. But it's best to use the Mark II oppressor, but you can do it in a car. In an oppressor, you're talking about less than 10 minutes work to get a mighty fine pistol. So here it is. This spade is a clue. Obviously, maybe it points towards the next clue location. I don't know how these clues work, but my character in GTA does, because he can see the little yellow spots. So that's a clue to the final location, actually. So here's the next clue. So next to these towers, next to the tree, actually. Notice you heard a jingle jangle sound in the distance. So that's a hint that you're in the right location. This box on the floor, an empty pistol box. Ooh, what could that be in, everybody? 2 or 3 clues. Final clue. So here we are, up in the mountains, and we're going to go into a little man cave. It's a man cave because there's a man in it. Use your Mark II oppressor to get in. You can't do this with any other vehicle. That's because your oppressor Mark II is the best for this heist. It's not a heist. He's got his face off. That's not good. He's probably dead. But what's he got? Got a clue? Let's a clue in his Y fronts. Those skid marks are indicating where the final gun is. So with all those 3 clues together, we know where it is. It's up north of this lake. There it is. Notice the treasure box. We'll mark that up, colour that up, and we'll go and see where it is. Again, you heard a little tingle noise, and there's a whoosh noise when we find the clues on that. It's all Wild West business, isn't it? Now these pistols should be less powerful than modern pistols, but for some reason they're more powerful than your automatics. Weird. Who'd have believed it? But maybe it's a one-off that was invented and then never caught on. So here it is, golden pistol, double action pistol. So now that we own it, we can not only shoot it off randomly. It's a pretty good pistol. It's similar to the Navy revolver. That's another treasure hunt one that you can do, and for 275 grand, I think. And if you get 50 headshots with the double action revolver, we will unlock 250 grand. So let's go and do that, shall we? The best place to do the headshot is probably not here. And this is where the hippies hang out, the old biker hippies. So trying to headshot them is tricky because they keep ducking and the other ones keep annoyingly shooting you. So Sandy Shores is not the best location. You could go into a mission if you wanted and just do headshots in a mission. I mean, that's another way of doing it, but that's less fun. I mean, if you do it in a mission, you make money as well, but why would you want to do that? Just kill some hippies. That's what it's all about. So there's a lot more efficient ways of doing it, is what I'm saying. But I wanted to do the fun way of doing it rather than the boring way of making money. We don't want to make money in this game. We're in this game to play it, to shoot vandals. Look at these vandal miners. Get them shot. So yeah, if you're a beginner, this will give you 250 grand for very little work. So 10 minutes, call it 15 minutes for all your clues if you're in a car. And this headshot business, well, it took me another 10 minutes or so, but let's call it 20 minutes. So what's that? 35, 40 minutes work for 250 grand. And you get a decent pistol to the boot. Now, it's not as good as the Mark II heavy revolver, but it's probably as good as the Navy pistol. That's another one. But it's not far off the heavy revolver. and it allows you to practice headshots as well, which is what we like. I'm just proving at this point. This point, you just fast forward to the conclusion if you want, because it's just me trying to get up on this roof. But this is the best location I found in Sandy Shores. I already knew of it, but it's up on this nice roof opposite the pistol shop. Yeah, and you just get on it, and you can just shoot police without them shooting you, because you can duck down and hide. It's a bit of trouble when the helicopters come at you, but you just have to duck and shoot them. But it's a one-shot wonder. You know, you can shoot the police out of the helicopter even without a headshot. You know, maybe 2 shots for the body armor wearers without the headshot. It's amazing. It's an amazing little gun. You know, 6-shot barrel, so it's better than the Perico pistol, which is a one-shot wonder. Oh, and here we are. We've reached the end, everybody. We have reached the end. So I decided to get into this ute, and I'm just going to drive around and shoot some police and randomers in the head. I shouldn't have to sell you 250 grand for 20 minutes work or 40 minutes in a car, but if that's not good enough and you don't have the Mark II heavy revolver, which is better, then this is well worth doing just for the revolver, because it's excellent. And we're getting to the end. We have finished it. We've been credited with 250 grand, as you can see, and we have unlocked the pistol in Red Dead Redemption 2 if you want to play that game as well, which you probably don't because it's completely different, you know, than GTA. I'll have some more treasure hunt videos to give you some cheap money for beginners coming up. If you found that useful, do like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.